Hi, I'm Leo. I'm the project coordinator for Cambridge House and for the Playdagogy project, and the trainer as well. Playdagogy is a system for addressing social issues through sports and games, and those social issues can be anything from public health issues to issues of violence, but this specific project is about issues related to disability, and it's a way for us to engage with young people, with children, around those issues to help educate them in a kind of a very non-confrontational and easy to access way. So especially for subjects that we don't feel comfortable necessarily talking with kids about, or we think that they can't necessarily grasp, it's a way to introduce some of these concepts to them. We start off by looking at the methodology behind Playdagogy. Playdagogy, it's about a pedagogical methodology around play. That's why you get the Playdagogy. So we start off looking at how the sessions are structured. There's 3 parts to a session. The first part is just a fun introductory game. It's about an enjoyable, positive sport experience, just like a play session. Gets the kids involved, gets them active, having fun, enjoying themselves. Then we start adapting the game and introducing different themes, different situations where they have to adapt in order to start addressing some of the issues that we then want to talk about. So we'll set up certain narrative situations, give them symbolic disabilities or impairments, that then let them have the experience of playing while also dealing with how someone else might feel, something that someone else might go through, but in a kind of enjoyable, safe, structured environment. The third part of the session is we all sit down and we reflect on the experiences and the changes that we've made to the game, or how we've adapted our behaviour, or how we might have communicated to overcome some of those barriers, and allow them to reflect on real life situations and how they might then adapt their environment or their school or their behaviour in order to address issues related to disability. So you can start to see where they really pick up on it. They're starting to think about their own environments, their own school, their own friends, and things that they might change to become kind of more active and more inclusive.
Did you feel like when you were leading, did you feel like you had a trust?
I felt trust.
Yes.
I felt like that.
Is it important that we try to understand what it is like to be disabled?
Yes, it is important.
Why?
Why is it important to feel so that you get an understanding on how they feel from somebody who is able-bodied, to understand exactly how difficult it is for them.
My favourite game was the running game, where there's several different stages, because what it does is it allows people to play with the idea of something that might be, we think of being easy, suddenly becomes much more difficult, but also people who are forced to walk in different ways or approach the same problem in different ways are still able to compete and take part in the same game, in the same sport, and still able to share that experience.
Hi, my name is Jenny. I'm the country director at Relodome All Skates, and we're based in North West London. Sports so that people with disabilities can interact and take part in various sports the same as able-bodied people. It was most enjoyable, lots of fun, very informative, and I would have loved more people to take part, because this is something that a lot of people need to know about, because it's so easy to do. The favourite game was a dodgeball. It's very vigorous, it makes you get very competitive, and playing with the disadvantage as well. It just puts people on a level par so everyone could play it and still be competitive.
Really fun. I learned that even if you have disabilities, you can join in the game.
I found it really interesting because it helped you in case you got someone in your lesson with a disability, and it was very fun and active.